by New Jersey native, soon-to-be Hall of Famer, Tobin Heath. She's going to be honored before this game tonight. 181 caps, but Tobin, it all started here, Basking Ridge, New Jersey, less than 45 minutes from where we are right now, from the girl that grew up playing there to this moment today. Encapsulate what this career has meant to you.
Yeah, I mean, it means so much for me to be back home, to feel that like New Jersey weather. I'm happy it's not raining for the sake of all of us, but this is a special place because this is where it all started for me. And I owe so much of the fact that I even got to the national team because of the people and the communities and the teams that I played on here that really elevated me to that level.
Tobin, I've always admired the ease at which you played this game. Just how talented you were with the ball at your feet, which you have a ball here, so you just carry it everywhere you go. You know, where did that creativity, was it just coming from the love as a kid? Did it start there? How did that happen?
Yeah, I think it's what I love to watch. You know, when I saw football, I was mesmerized by the arts, the tricks, the comfortability of the ball, just it like being a part of you, like a pincher, like your arm, you know. And for me, it was like, how well could I get to know this thing? And I remember one of my coaches saying early on, when, you know, you're first starting to juggle, like, are you telling that ball what to do, or is that ball telling you what to do? And I thought that was really cool.
Aww. Really cool. I like that.
I was there for your first cap. And I remember you get this ball really deep in our defensive third, and I think you attempted like a double meg to break out of pressure. And I remember just watching and being like, that is brave on your first cap to try a double meg. And you brought that bravery into every single game that you played, all the finals that we got to play together. And there are going to be players on the field tonight that are playing in their first final. And I would love to know what your advice would be for a player playing in their first final.
Yeah, I think that was also because I think I started that game as outside back. And I think that was one way of me telling the coaches I do not want to play outside back, so I'm going to play it like I'm playing higher up in the attack. So that's good advice. You know, play the way that you want to be seen. And then the other advice is, like, I think you said it right before this, is like you win these games, right? You don't get a lot of opportunities to play in games that matter before a World Cup final or something like that. And we know what the U.S. Women's National Team is supposed to do in games like this. So it's just seal the deal, right, and win it.
Yeah. Tobin, congratulations. I just hope, because in these moments it's hard to sometimes take a breath and think about what you've actually done for your career. 2, of course, World Cup championships, 2 Olympic gold medals. But most importantly, for me, you changed a generation. You changed how the United States national team plays. We were known for being athletic and strong and fast and physical and all those things that made us good for so many years. But you brought an artistry to the game that I've never seen before. And I hope that you understand that. I know that your career didn't end entirely the way you wanted to with injury, but do you take a second to reflect on what you've meant to this program?
Yeah, I think, like, I went through like a massive grieving process. I think we can all talk about like kind of the transition period that we went through. And grieving your career is a big part, but celebrating is also a huge part. And I feel like I've come full circle to really wanting to celebrate everything that we've done for this game instead of feeling like what it took, like thinking about what we gave to it. And like the artistry, changing the way that we now get to watch and enjoy the game, players that I love being a fan of, that was what it was, I think my legacy was about. And I wanted to be that player on the team that gave the U.S. Women's National Team that edge, that gave them something different, that made something fear, like give fear to the opponent. And yeah, I think that was what I gave.
Tobin, before we let you go, you mentioned full circle. And we want to bring a full circle moment to you. It's actually not this one, which is pretty incredible. But I think this is a pretty appropriate way to put a bow on having you here. You're holding a soccer ball. Tell us why.
Okay, so not very far from here, I was at the opening game of the '99 World Cup. And our generation, the generation that went on to win 15 and 19, the 99ers were the inspiration for our generation. This soccer ball, signed by Brandi Chastain here, says to Tobin, dream. This was given to me. I don't know who gave it to me, but it lived on my bedside table. And every night before I went to sleep, I read, dream. And I know Brandi's here today, but this is the inspiration.
Well, let's bring her out, Tobin. What's up?
What's happening? Oh, nice ball.
Not bad, right? Still in pretty good shape.
Man.
Well, I was hoping that you could sign the ball again.
I'd be very happy. I'd be honored to.
I mean, you could just say, keep dreaming.
Or you could write, you did dream big. It all worked out.
It worked out, and I would be happy to.
Thank you for the
On a different
inspiration.
panel? Oh, it's...
You know, I don't think we say it enough in our generation, how much the past generations have inspired and given way to be able to do what we were able to accomplish. And I hope the same thing will ring true when this team wins the World Cup.
Well, I've been looking around the stadium as you guys were talking, and I was just... I'm in amazement. You have done that, because look at what's around us and the young people that are here, the families. I met 3 girls in the elevator who had never been to a national team game before, and like the fact that they're coming to show up to this is because of what you've done. So please feel like you are a part of that. Bob I know Bob is awesome. And so no, it takes all of us, and it's just remarkable.
Bring them in. Yeah. It's a family show. We've had babies on set. We've had dogs on set. Hi, Kristen Press. How you doing? What an awesome moment. And the 99ers are milling around. People here are freaking out. What a special day. You were such a huge part of that, and we will celebrate you again right before kick. But thanks for hanging out. Hey, as we go to break, did we get this sign?
Let's do it.
Is it on a...
No pressure, but Brandi Chastain has some work to do. It's the United States taking on Colombia. Coming up, you are watching the AT&T pregame show. Brandi Chastain's work is never done as a 99er.